Well, hello, hello, hello to you. It's the Intuitive Empress Tarot Reading Podcast. I'm Empress Light coming to you with the reading for the zodiac of Libra. So if you're a Libra, sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere in your birth chart, this reading is for you. I'm excited for you guys, Libra, because this is a great opportune week, all right, for things that you've been working on, things that you've been inquiring about, and also a season of transformation. I know that we are in the Mercury retrograde. We're in the thick of it, as well as we just got through a lunar eclipse, March 2nd, going into March 3rd. And then at the same time, we are in Pisces season. So I'm pretty sure everyone is feeling, they're in their emotions and things in that nature. Libra, you being balanced, all right, and ruled by the planet Venus. You reside in the 7th house, all right, and I'm pretty sure with your aspects and how you've been feeling during this retrograde, you've just been feeling kind of like, okay, it's time to move, it's time to do some things. Venus being the planet of love and pleasure, all right, you are an air sign, so right now you probably have been thinking deeply about just your values, your attitudes on life, love, all right, sitting, reflecting on money gains or lost. Your 7th house definitely has you placing on friends, partnerships, marriages, relationships, contracts, and things like that, especially with the law. You being a cardinal sign, Libra, that you create change. Usually Libra season is normally between September 23rd through October 22nd. So you guys bring in the fall. You guys bring in that balance, that basically the aspect of time that brings things into a different perspective. So let's get into your tarot. All right, Libra, and see what Source is saying to you right now. Yep, hopefully you guys have had a good week so far. Okay, I'm flopping everywhere. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the Emperor card. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. Okay. Becoming a little complacent, a little bored. It's time for something new. Okay, sitting in the energy of the Emperor. Okay, one wanted to pop out. Okay, 6 of Cups. All right. Something from the past, Libra, you've been thinking about. Something you want to possibly do, Libra. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, job-related, financial stability. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment coming in. All right, with these creatives. Wow, and you got an Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Libra, something's coming in that you've been working on, that you've been manifesting, my dear Libra. Okay, so with that, I definitely see, as far as you creating the change in the life you want to live, Libra. Now, I will say this, Libra. Everything sometimes doesn't line up for a reason. Okay, doesn't mean that it's not your season, not your time. It's just it could definitely be the divine protecting you and redirecting you to this Ace of Pentacles. There's Ace of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups here. Beautiful, beautiful cards. All right, and you're about to approach Aries season. You got this Emperor card sitting right here. This financial stability, this wisdom, maturity. All right, Libra, you sitting on a different plane. Now, I will say there's a job situation. You could be going on job interviews. Okay, you could be collaborating with some partners. You could be really getting into basically a good partnership, a good union, good teamwork makes the dream work type, okay, or seeking out business partners and things in that nature, Libra, that will lead you to your place of wish fulfillment. Okay, I definitely see a lot of hard work and dedication has taken place, and you've been very serious about it, Libra. You've been very, in this Emperor energy. And again, the cards have no gender. Take what, it's just the energies around the card. And with this Emperor card here, you just been in a place where you are basically controlled over your finances, financial stability, okay, financial control, all right, making wise decisions when it comes to this job situation, okay? Also, to this job, this particular, a new job that you've been seeking, perhaps maybe a job coming back from the old, maybe that you are revisiting, all right? Definitely a job, career, okay, money, things in that nature, okay? In regards to this team, perhaps you could be working on a team at work, or you could be over a team that you are basically calling in, just basically calling what comes and comes what goes. You're over this team. You could be in a managerial position, especially with this Emperor card right here. You could be in a position at the job of leadership, okay? Or going into a promotion where you're placed in leadership that's going to come into wish fulfillment. So again, with the Four of Cups, there is financial success as well as career and business success coming in with this Four of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. This Four of Cups, Spirit is definitely about to give you something, all right? The Spirit is about to give you the intuition to see what the divine is bringing in for you, what Source is doing. Because with the Four of Cups, all right, and the Ace of Pentacles, this is something in material gain. So universe, all right, Source is bringing you in something divine that you have been anticipating, you've been waiting on for a minute, Libra. All right, Ace of Pentacles could be something, a house, a new apartment, a new car, someone giving you money. This could be a increase in raise. This could be some type of miscellaneous check in the mail. This could be a court settlement. This Libra, that's that balance and also that justice energy. Okay, this could be something definitely that you've been waiting on. Okay, because and this again, I'm feeling more so this is a new job opportunity coming in that's going to bring you wish fulfillment, and it's in a leadership role. You're going to be over a group with this job, and this is something that you have probably picked up and put down, okay? It could be a job where you're working with children, Libra, all right? You could be a school teacher, okay? You could be a daycare teacher. You could be, just working in kids. You could be a pediatrician, but you can be someone that works with kids. And at the same time, this could be an old career that you have manifested coming into play. Now, this is beautiful because with this Ten of Cups here, Libra, what you're doing now is setting you up for your future and putting you in a place of that wish fulfillment. All right, this material gain that's about to come your way, Libra, this is something definitely, this new position, this new job, business partnership is setting you up for. It's about to be really good for you, all right, because again, it's just been it's been some time where nothing was working. You see how she's sitting here, she's looking, she has her journal, she's, has some seashells here that she's just not even looking at, and yet here comes Source, bringing her a divine gift, bringing her a Ace of Pentacles. So look for that, all right? I would say look for it within the next 7, all right, to 15 days, all right? Manifestation in regards to something material, all right? Libra, again, you've been working on this. You've been seeking this. This could be a job offer definitely coming in, all right, that's going to bring you financial stability. This is something you've been working on, Libra, all right? And shout out to my Libras born in 78, 79, 88, 89. Shout out to my Libras, all right, who were born in 54, 44, 84, 74, all right? Shout out to my Libras. Yeah, absolutely. And again, look for angel numbers 444, all right? That's what I'm saying. You could be dealing with numbers in the sequence of 10, Libra, like 10, 20, 30, 40, all right? Take what resonates. You also could be around that age, 20s, 30s, 40s, okay? That's what I'm seeing and feeling here, watching this video. So yeah, you definitely are at a place now where you're making the decision to just take things, basically do things more fulfilling to you, Libra. That's what I see here. You're doing things more fulfilling to you, things that you like, things that work for you, all right, versus things that don't work for you. Yeah, this job opportunity, business opportunity is coming within the next 7 to 15 days. So just look for it. Look for the email, text message, phone call saying we want to offer you the job, or saying, listen, I want to grow in business with you. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. Okay. Or this teaching position coming in, you know, some type of position where you're working with kids. All right, you could be a nurse working with working with pediatrics. Okay, it could be a number of things, but there is about to be a promotion, a opportunity coming in regards to a job, okay, in regards to a career, all right? So let's get into some more. A little bit. I want to know more about this Four of Cups. Spirit, let us know more about this Four of Cups. Oh, okay. Hold on, I had a whole bunch spill out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And we got two here. We got an offer, something that you like to do coming in. We got, yeah, you've been, again, like I said, you got an Eight of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, there's an offer coming in. You got the Four of Cups and Ace of Cups. Okay, we inquired of Spirit about it. So, yeah, there's an offer coming in. An offer that's going to set you up, Libra, for more money, more financial success. And again, this is something that you have been building. This is something you have been working on. With the Eight of Pentacles, could be behind the scenes. All right, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You could be working with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be collaborating with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be collaborating or with or around someone of the water energy. That's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, I don't have much fire energy here, which shows me you're moving at a healthy pace. Okay, I don't see any fire here. No Wands energy, no Aries. Well, outside of the Emperor, let me rephrase that. The Emperor card is Aries. So there's some fire there. There's some, there's some momentum. There's some motivation. There's some encouragement. And there is some financial stability that you're walking into. So you're moving towards a better place financially, Libra. And it's finally here. You're going to a place of wish fulfillment. And this is an offer that's coming in. All right, definitely an offer coming in. All right, bringing this Ace of Pentacles here. So you got you have a new offer coming in for you to make more money, gain more money, and things in that nature, my dear Libra. So congratulations to you, because you are about to reap the benefits of manifesting. You know, you've been working, you've been doing what you had to do, and now here comes wish fulfillment. All right, beautiful, beautiful reading, my dear Libra. You guys are about to glow up, glow up. All right, put in those comments, I'm about to glow up, okay? You are about to glow up, my dear Libras. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to read some oracles here. Just shuffling really good here. All right, so you can get us good. All right, make sure you do your due diligence, Libra, when it comes to this offer. Make sure they're giving you what you want. They're paying you what you want. Okay, make sure you're putting down your demands. Okay, look, this is definitely for you, a Capricorn, Virgo, Libra. Definitely for you. And yeah, this job is a yes. This job is a yes. This money is a yes. Everything you're doing is a yes, my dear Libra. And trust your intuition on that, okay? With that, I'm going to start right here. Beautiful, beautiful reading. You have an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. So this is an offer coming in about money. All right, something you've been manifesting and working on. All right, and it could be coming in from a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Libra like yourself. This is also a Libra reading, so this comes way by confirmation. Do your due diligence, and you got a yes from universe, you can have it, all right? So listen, I love you guys, and I thank you for allowing me to tune in for you. Please don't forget to order your money manifestation pouches, all right, as well as the prosperity protection mist. Okay, if you're trying to manifest money, career, business opportunities, all right? That information will be in the description of this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing here on the Intuitive Empress. I thank you guys. I love you guys. If you would like a personal reading, that information is in the description of this video as well. Talk to you soon, Libra. You got this, and money is coming. Talk to you soon. Bye.